Hello, history enthusiasts. Today we journey to one of the world's most iconic cities, London. Few cities boast such a long and captivating past. From humble beginnings to a global metropolis, London's story is written in stone, brick, and the very fabric of its streets. We'll travel through time, uncovering the layers of history that make London so unique. We'll explore the reigns of kings and queens, the rise and fall of empires, and the everyday lives of Londoners through the ages. Get ready to delve into a captivating narrative spanning millennia. This is the epic history of London. Our journey starts long before written records, in the mists of prehistory. Archaeological evidence reveals the presence of our ancestors on the banks of the River Thames thousands of years ago. These early Londoners were drawn to the river for its life-giving water and the abundance of food it provided. Imagine a time when London was a landscape of forests and marshes, where deer roamed freely and the sound of flint tools echoed through the trees. Discoveries like the remains of a Bronze Age bridge dating back over 3,000 years hint at the ingenuity of these early inhabitants. These early settlements were small and scattered, yet they represent the very first chapter in London's long and storied history. Fast forward to 43 AD, when the Roman Empire cast its vast shadow over Britain. At a strategic crossing point on the Thames, the Romans established Londonium. This new city, with its grid-like streets and impressive public buildings, was a world away from the prehistoric settlements that preceded it. Londonium quickly flourished as a center of trade and administration. The Romans built temples, bathhouses, and an enormous forum, the heart of Roman civic life. Despite its grandeur, Londonium faced challenges. In 60 AD, the Iceni queen, Boudicca, led a fierce rebellion against Roman rule, burning the city to the ground. But, like a phoenix from the ashes, Londonium rose again, bigger and grander than before. The Roman Empire eventually crumbled, and by the 5th century AD, Londonium lay largely abandoned. Into this void stepped the Anglo-Saxons. They established a new settlement, Londonwic, a little west of the old Roman city. Londonwic thrived as a trading hub, but danger lurked on the horizon. Fierce Viking raiders sailing from Scandinavia began to pose a serious threat. These seafaring warriors attacked and plundered settlements along the coast, including Londonwic. In the 9th century, a Saxon king named Alfred the Great emerged as a staunch defender against the Vikings. He fortified London and drove back the invaders, securing the city's future. Section 5. Norman Conquest to Medieval Metropolis. The year 1066 brought a seismic shift in English history, the Norman Conquest. William the Conqueror, Duke of Normandy, defeated the English at the Battle of Hastings and claimed the English throne. London, as the most important city in the land, played a pivotal role in this new chapter. William, wary of London's power, constructed the Tower of London, a formidable fortress designed to intimidate the city's inhabitants. Despite this show of force, William recognized London's importance and granted it special privileges. Over the next few centuries, London flourished as a medieval metropolis. The city buzzed with merchants, craftsmen, and pilgrims visiting its many churches and monasteries. London Bridge, completed in 1209, stood as a symbol of the city's ambition and engineering prowess. Section 6. Tudor and Stuart London, a time of transformation. The Tudor period, beginning in 1485, ushered in an era of dramatic change for London. The city, which had been relatively stable, suddenly found itself at the epicenter of monumental shifts that would shape its future for centuries to come. The city found itself at the heart of a religious and political earthquake, the Reformation. This period saw the dismantling of long-standing religious institutions and the rise of new ideologies that would forever alter the landscape of London. King Henry VIII's break with the Catholic Church had a profound impact on London, with the dissolution of monasteries and the rise of Protestantism. The city's skyline was transformed as grand religious buildings were repurposed or left to decay. Under Queen Elizabeth I, London experienced a golden age. Her reign brought stability and prosperity, allowing the city to flourish in ways previously unimaginable. The arts flourished, with playwrights like William Shakespeare captivating audiences at the Globe Theatre. This period saw a cultural renaissance with literature, music and theatre reaching new heights. Trade boomed, bringing immense wealth to the city. The Thames became a bustling artery of commerce, with ships from all over the world docking in London's ports, bringing exotic goods and new ideas. The Stuart era, which followed the Tudors, witnessed London's continued growth and transformation. The city expanded beyond its medieval boundaries, embracing new architectural styles and urban planning concepts. New fashionable neighbourhoods sprang up beyond the old city walls. These areas became the homes of the wealthy and influential, showcasing the latest in design and luxury. However, disaster struck in 1665, when the Great Plague ravaged the city, killing thousands. The streets of London, once vibrant and full of life, were eerily quiet as the city grappled with this devastating epidemic. Section 7. Enlightenment and Empire. London's 18th and 19th centuries. The 18th century saw London emerge as a centre of the Enlightenment, a period of intellectual and scientific ferment. This era was marked by a surge in philosophical thought, scientific discoveries, and cultural advancements that would shape the modern world. Coffee houses buzzed with discussion and debate, becoming the epicenters of intellectual exchange. These establishments were frequented by thinkers, writers, and scientists who shared and challenged ideas. While newspapers and journals spread new ideas far and wide, the printing press played a crucial role in disseminating knowledge, making information accessible to a broader audience. As Britain's global empire expanded, London transformed into a truly global city. The city's harbours were bustling with activity, reflecting its growing importance in international trade. Ships laden with goods from every corner of the world docked at its bustling port, bringing exotic products and new opportunities for commerce. Making it a hub of international trade and commerce, London's economy flourished, attracting merchants and traders from across the globe. The Industrial Revolution of the 19th century brought both progress and challenges. This period saw the rise of factories and mass production, which revolutionized industries and economies. Factories sprang up, drawing people from the countryside in search of work. The promise of employment led to a massive influx of workers, changing the city's demographic landscape. London's population exploded, leading to overcrowding, poverty, and social unrest. The rapid urbanization brought about significant social challenges, including inadequate housing and poor living conditions. Yet this period also saw the development of London's iconic underground railway system, a marvel of Victorian engineering that revolutionized urban transportation. The construction of the Underground Railway not only eased the congestion on the streets above, but also symbolized the innovative spirit of the era, paving the way for modern urban transit systems. Section 8. Into the Modern Age, London in the 20th century. The 20th century was a time of both triumph and tragedy for London. The city saw rapid industrial growth and urban expansion, transforming it into a bustling metropolis. However, this progress was marred by the horrors of two world wars. The city endured two devastating world wars, with the Blitz of World War II leaving indelible scars on its landscape and psyche. The relentless bombings during the Blitz forced Londoners to seek refuge in underground stations, a testament to their resilience and determination to survive. Yet Londoners displayed remarkable resilience, rebuilding their city from the rubble. The post-war reconstruction efforts were monumental, with new buildings and infrastructure rising from the ashes, symbolizing hope and renewal. The post-war era saw the rise of a new, multicultural London as immigrants from across the Commonwealth arrived, bringing their cultures and traditions. This influx of diverse communities enriched the city's cultural fabric, making it a vibrant and dynamic place to live. The swinging 60s made London a global centre of fashion, music and youth culture. Iconic figures like the Beatles and fashion trends from Carnaby Street put London at the forefront of a cultural revolution, attracting people from all over the world. Despite economic challenges and social tensions, London continued to evolve, embracing modernity while preserving its unique character. The 1980s and 1990s saw significant changes, with the rise of the financial district transforming the city's skyline and economy. The city hosted the Olympic Games in 1948 and 2012, showcasing its ability to adapt and thrive on a global stage. These events highlighted London's enduring spirit and its capacity to bring people together, celebrating both its rich history and its forward-looking vision. Section 9, the 21st century and beyond, a global city. Today, London stands as a global city of immense diversity and dynamism. Its skyline, a blend of historic landmarks and cutting-edge architecture, reflects its ability to embrace the future while honoring its past. London faces challenges from economic inequality to the impacts of climate change. Yet its spirit of innovation, resilience, and its enduring ability to reinvent itself give hope for a bright future. As we conclude our journey through the epic history of London, one thing is clear: this extraordinary city will continue to captivate and inspire for generations to come.